Hey, you're watching the video of Tarun K. Menon, who is the mentor for Middle Income Group. In this video, let us analyze how we have to restrict our expenditure habit. To achieve the freedom of finance, if you are in a debt trap, we have to clear the debt that we have seen in the previous video. In this, we will be analyzing how to control our expenditure habit. First of all, we have to write down all the source of expenditure. Whatever we do, we have to note it down, and once in a while keep on checking it so that you will come to know where you are going beyond the limit and where you can control it. Then buy daily needs in a bulk. Don't go for a small thing. For example, if you are buying a toothpaste, every time you go for a 20-gram toothpaste, you are paying the packing charges every time when you buy. The same time, when you go for a 100 grams packet, you are going to pay only once. Even though it is little bit higher, comparatively, 520 grams paste, what amount you are going to pay the packing, and 100 grams paste, what you are going to pay the packing, it will be very less. So, buy the daily need products in bulk. Don't waste money on throwing out. Just to satisfy others or just to get small appreciation from others, don't throw off. And don't waste money in the throwing off activities, because that is not going to make any help in your life. Maybe for the fraction of a second, the others may say, hey, you're looking good, or it's nice. That's all. That is not going to help us anyway in our life. So don't try to waste money on throwing off. Try to keep a wealth coach. If you are not in a position to analyze how to handle your financial and activities, try to take a help from a wealth coach. Try to keep minimum things. Just have a look around you. Most of the things what you have may not be used regularly. You may think tomorrow I may need it, day after tomorrow I may need it, so that I am keeping that. So try to sell off that goods. Try to live with the minimum things. Keep all the expenditure in a centralized way so that you will come to know clearly whenever you want you can take it. Try to analyze your spending habit. Where do you spend? How do you spend? The spending can be controlled or cut short anything. For example, suppose your kids' school is near to your house, and if you have arranged a separate transport, cut that transport and drop them in school so that you can save some money. Like that, you have to analyze according to your day-to-day life and try to control wherever you can control it. Try to keep all your expenses in an automated way. For example, if you are carrying a smartphone, there are a lot of apps are there. In the smartphone, try to immediately, whenever you do the expenses, immediately input that expenses and make it as an automated way so that you will come to know. Sometimes we may feel hesitate to do the calculations or multiplication to know what is what. So that is the reason I am telling you to try to put it in automated way. Maintain maximum financial hygiene. Financial hygiene means it may vary a person to person. So for your lifestyle, which is suitable the way, that way you select and try to follow that financial hygiene. Then try to have always the other income. If you are working in a company, try to spend your leisure time to gather some knowledge. Through that knowledge, try to get some more money. Always keep a second income with you. That will be very useful to reach your financial freedom quickly. Start saving the money to invest on some other day. Whatever your income, whatever your debt plan, whatever your expenditure, whatever spending, keep savings also as an important expenditure, and whatever you save, try to invest and develop that investment, again redo it so that you will get more money out of it. Insure yourself and your family members to protect the unexpected health issues. You need to take care of yourself. Once the health is good, then only the wealth what you are going to accumulate, you can enjoy it. Always try to be associated with the people who's having such a kind of mind. Be with them, try to follow them, how they achieve, how they are doing it, what way they are doing their life, financial activities. If it's good, it's suitable to you, try to adopt the same thing into your life. Be willing to be uncomfortable. When you try to do this, you may not be always into comfort zone, or you may not feel always comfortable. So always try to be uncomfortable so that you can finish all this dues in a shorter time, and later on you can have a comfort life. What you focus, that will expand. So try to focus always how to clear your debt and achieve the financial freedom. Try to model rich and successful people. What they do, try to adopt in your personal life. That will really helpful to you to achieve the financial freedom what you are thinking. Don't put any limitation to get the income. If you get any opportunity to have an income, accept it, try it, do it. Don't put any limitations on your income. Stop focusing on money. When you do your business, everything, stop focusing on money and try to solve the problems of others. That will fetch you more money. If you get an opportunity to do any business, don't try to think what money I am going to get it. Instead of that, think what problem I am going to solve. Once if you start thinking in that way, automatically your money income will increase. If you take any top companies present in the world, all would have some basic issue which will sort out the present humans' need. It may be a Google, it may be a Ola car, it may be anything you name it. Everything will be working on solving the problems of the humans. Through that, you will get more money. Never stop learning. In this journey, never stop learning. Finally, try to follow 50-30-20 rules. This is, if out of your income, 50% of income should go for your basic necessities like food, housing, utilities, healthcare, transport and insurance, all these things. So try to keep 50% of your income for this thing which you cannot avoid it. Without that you cannot live. So keep your 50% of income for this. The other 30% of income you have to put it for your want activities. Wants. You might have certain habits, you might have some hobbies, or would want to have some certain lifestyle. For that, you can allocate this 30%. For example, monthly once going outing, or inviting some friends to your home, or attending some functions, or going once in a time along with the family for an outing, all these things. So this, keep the 30% for that. The rest of the 20% you have to invest in financial goals. It may be insurance, it may be for a saving, or it may be for developing your hobby which is going to create income. Here you have to make one point very clear. You have to be very clear with the wants and needs. Somebody's wants become a need for some other person. For example, somebody want to be good in photography. So they may spend a lot of money in photographic equipments and lessons and workshops. So there it has become a want, it is not a need. So you have to be very clearly differentiate between the want and needs, and if you allocate this 50-30-20 rule in your income, definitely you can come out of all your issues, financial issues, and you can reach your financial freedom. See you in next video.